All right. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you may be in the world. This will be part two to the first message. I've decided to pull out a different deck. That my energy has changed, but I'm using the Muse. I think this is the Muse deck. Um, but I know I ended with there's a new beginning because you've tapped into your emotions because you wished upon a star. I think I entitled the video that's already up, when you wish upon a star. So a star seed has wished upon a star, and it's a lot of things. The pentacles were a lot of the pentacles, the high vibrational pentacles um are upright, but they were keeping you in a lower vibration pentacle, to keep you down so that you wouldn't go to the high vibrational energy. But a cycle has ended. um I don't know, we'll see what comes up now. On the bottom, it's awakening. So a lot of you are awakening, and the awakening is the judgment card, the come to Jesus moment. I said it was the coming to Jesus moment when I pulled it up in this for the part one of the reading. But a lot of you are awakening. A lot of you are awakening to you being a star seed. You're awakening to the fact that you were manipulated. You're awakening to the deceit, how you were deceived. And now, a lot of you now are understanding that it happened to you when a while ago, and it was keeping you, oh wow, keeping you in this low vibrational emotionally low vibrational, because you were the child of crystals. You are abundant. You are abundant. The Empress popped up. So you were probably an Empress as a child, but they hid that from you. But let's see what's going on now. Let me move this card out of the way, this deck. But Divine Feminine is still here. What I will do before I use this deck, we're going to use the Kipperish. A lot is being destructed. I knew I was being guided to pull this deck. A lot of things are being destructed. A lot of you are moving into your north node energy. What else does the collective need to know? Since you've wished upon a star, a lot of you, this is going to come as a surprise. A lot of you are going to be shocked. 3 flipped out. You're really a boss. In whatever occupation you're in, but you were made to feel like you were in bondage. That's I don't want to get into that. It's part of your gift. I'm not a person that likes to delve into the political world. So okay, so a lot of you will be moving on in the distant future. You're going to be moving on from something. What? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because you wish for something, and there is something's going to come your way. This awakening is causing this. You're being enlightened about something. If you hear the sound in the background, I have the dishwasher going. And you may hear, she hasn't run off yet, but Casper may run after it. She thinks she's the boss. Okay, so be aware that you're going to have some flying monkeys around you, and some of them could be your boss. because a lot of you are achieving things. What is this? Ritual. So whatever you're working on could be rituals, but it could be that the boss was using rituals against you. Could be to stop you from the achievement, to stop you from getting your wishes fulfilled. Um, let's see. Okay. So a lot of you are realigning your chakras. That could be part of the ritual, and that's going to help you with the change that's coming in your life. And you're going to be blocking people. I've never seen that card before. Okay. You're going to be blocking a feminine that is karmic in nature. You're going to be blocking that person. It could, I don't know who it could be. It could be your boss or a family member, friend. I don't know. But you're going to get a new beginning. I can tell you that much. What is this boss? Oh, I'm not taking, never mind. All right. If it's your boss, you're going to be unbothered. Because apparently they are doing some type of voodoo on you. And they're trying to affect your money. They're using evil eye against you because in spite of what they're doing, you're a rising star, but you are a star. You are the star seed. But so many of us had the understanding that we weren't. It's a card right here. There's some type of expectation. And it could be with a sweetheart. Has something to do with your North Node though. So, what is this occupation? Whatever it is, this has something to do with your North Node. You're going to be in your true north, your true occupation, and it's going to be a major achievement. You could be this ice king, but there could be an ice king around you in the community that's watching you. And it could be who was trying to keep you bonded. Yes, they're jealous. There's somebody they're jealous. They see that you're ascending. That's what this is, the awakening. You're going through your awakening. And you can have somebody in this, I didn't want to get into this religious community that could be trying to affect your relationships, rituals, and cause you to have confusion and disillusions. Whoever they are, they're going to face karma. Because you're moving on. This deck is so slippery, it won't let me shuffle it the way I want to, but the right cards are coming out. A lot of you are going to be moving on to a different residence. You're the earth angel, the star. In the distant future. Oh, these cards are so slippery, but they don't want to come out. And that could be somebody not wanting me to deal with this. Look, you're awakening and it's going to be a surprise. It's going to cause a lot of destruction. Be aware. Somebody was trying to put a love spell on you. What is this who is this flying monkey? What is this about? Be careful because this is going to be your energy, single, sexy, and successful. And you're going to have a flying monkey around you because you're a rich girl. Because of your achievements. spiritual. Okay. So it's your family. I talked about who was doing spell work. So you need to be aware of your family doing spell work on you. And it could be this kind of magic. They want to affect your chakras. That's for sure. I can tell you that much. They're obsessed with you being able to align yourself. Whatever they've been sending to you, whether it's evil eye, other low vibrational energies and attacks, you're always able to realign yourself. Has something to do with this spell. What is this? They thought you trusted them and you thought you could trust them, but that's going to change. That's changing. What is this? You are self-love. You're taking care of yourself. And this is part of the achievement, part of the change. And look at that. And it was in reverse. It's still in reverse. Okay. Entity attachment. They must have had an entity attachment onto you, but it's in reverse now. You no longer will have that entity attachment. Look at that. You are protected. Thank you. Somebody is protected from that karma. But there is a karmic femme that may be finding out some things about herself. What is this karmic femme? Oh, wow. Okay. This karmic femme may try to say you're abusing her, but she could have been abusing you because she knows that she knows there's money coming, unexpected money coming. And so you need to be careful, mindful of somebody trying to put you in a situation where either they're going to make you commit to them or they're going to try to get you in a situation that will destroy you in some kind of way. What is this? They have abandonment issues. And whatever they're saying is false. You're going to achieve, because they want your achievements and they're very lustful. So they had some kind of spell on you. I want to, before I get to the deck, somebody wanted a commitment and they wanted to have a child so they could remain attached to you. A lot of you are nice guys. They wanted to be able to have access to you in some way. They're concerned though. They're concerned because they're experiencing a lot of endings. Anything else before I move on? You are a healer. They know. They're concerned you're a healer and you're balanced. Let me see. Oh, ancestors are here. Your ancestors are protecting you. Oh. They're protecting you from this manipulation. And they're going to end it. And whatever was going on with that relationship, they're ending that too. They're going to make sure that you achieve what you're supposed to have, and they're going to heal you from whatever this lustful energy was attached to you. And there's divine masculine here. So a lot of you, if you're not in the divine feminine energy, you're the divine masculine. You're going to get in that energy. You're going to realize that's who you are. I just want one more. A lot of people are going to face karma. A lot of people are facing karma. And you are protected. Because you're using your intuition. I'm going to leave that like that because I may use that as part of the title. So now that you are awakening, now that you are or have awakened, I don't remember if I cut the deck. A lot of people are going to experience this Ten of Sword energy. Now that you understand or have an idea of what's going on. Okay, that fell out. Look at that. This is you. You're the star. That's the third star. There's moon energy. Things were hidden. Ace of emotions. Lovers. This is stuff that was in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. And then you have the Chariot. So there is going to be an issue that's trying to affect your dharma, your birthright. There's this hidden, this moon thing going on to affect your emotions, which will in effect affect your decisions. And they want you to miss out on your Wheel of Fortune, your dharma, because they want you in this energy. But there is a forward movement. Muse of emotions is the King of Cups. Five of emotions is that lower vibrational energy. Somebody's watching. They're watching to see if their moon magic has worked. Look at that. Okay. This has been going on. They've been affecting your decisions since you were a child. And right now they're moving fast to attack you. Attack your emotions because they know that your Wheel of Fortune has something to do with your Ace of Pentacles, materials, and you being able to collaborate with spirit or with your team. Three of Pentacles. That's Four of Pentacles right there. Your stability on the earthly plane. But you are protected. You're protected. What is that? You're protected. A lot of you are in this page energy since you understand that you're not Five of Pentacles and you've mastered the Pentacles. So now because you're in page energy, you understand when things happen. A page has learned all the lessons from the 2 to the 10. Whether it's low vibrational things or it's high vibrational things. You've mastered that. So as the star, that happened for a reason. That's my speaker. Speaker's turning off. Somebody doesn't want you talking. As the star, you're going to balance your emotions, whereas in the past they had you in your head, mentally imprisoned. They had you in a lower vibrational energy, but you're leaving the higher vibrational energy, and that's because you have this you have these gifts here. And this is the Muse of Voices, so this is mental. That makes it even more understandable. You understand how to get out of this Eight of Voices, this Eight of Swords. Whoever was or going to be, they wanted to attack. This energy is saying they've been doing this from the beginning. They're attacking your mental clarity so that you cannot align with your emotions. but they know you have you're deeply emotional, and they wanted to keep you out of that energy. They use moon magic so that they could affect your gift of being very emotional, because if you're very emotional, you can use that emotion and bring whatever it is that's your birthright. And that's why they wanted to attack that. And they attacked, you know, your decisions, your ability to make your decisions, your ability to be with a lover or pick the right lover. Oh, wait a minute. Look at that. Very deceptive energy. These people are very deceptive. Moon. How was the moon used? They didn't know this was you. They used moon energy on you, not knowing that you were the queen of emotions as well. And you could use that energy to protect yourself. Not only protect yourself, your ancestors. This is a seven of wands, so this is inspirations in this deck is wands. And this is how you were able to move on and heal yourself mentally. Ace of emotions. Yep, you were able to protect your emotions. Look at that. And now you're in your king of emotions energy. You have access to that. Lovers. There are going to be offers coming to you. You will be allowed to have options or receive what is it? You're in touch with your emotions and commitment. You'll be able to commit to things because you've healed. You've healed the emotions. There's a hand from up above, from the divine, allowing you to move past this. This is heartbreak. Knight of emotions. Okay, wait a minute. What's going on? Oh, okay. So, Wheel of Fortune. Emperor. You're moving into this Emperor energy, even though someone is trying to take the control away from you, trying to take your gift away from you. I'm going to clarify that. You're in the Nine of Pentacles energy right now. You're going to have it. You're in that energy right now. Why was... Somebody's watching, or this is you. Because the Muse of Voices is here, I think this is you. You're in this energy, knowing that they were trying to mess with your Wheel of Fortune, affect your ability to have control over your life, make the decisions for yourself. You're learning that. You're learning that because once you're in Emperor energy, this automatically comes to you because you're in control of your life. And that's because you've healed yourself. So, what is this Chariot? Hermit energy. You're moving forward after going within. You're going within, and it's not nighttime here, it's daytime. And this is, you're standing in front of your tree of life. You're by your tree. You're doing this in secret. You know, a lot of people think when you go in hermit mode, you do it at night and you're by yourself. But you could be in a crowd of people and you could be in hermit mode. You can go within. Okay, what is the Muse of Voices? What is the by gaining access to your King of Sword energy? You're getting clear on how to use your magic, and you're getting clear on how you need to fight for it. And when you fight for it, this will allow you to align with your King of Pentacle energy. And this is probably what's moving forward. Moving forward. Oh, somebody wanted you stuck. They wanted you stuck. They were using deceptive energy. So now that you're awakening, this is their energy now. They're in that energy. They're mentally imprisoned. What they were doing to you is now being done to them. And you will be ending a cycle soon, because there is the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is here. Has something to do with some type of abundance, some type of wealth on the earthly plane. Anything that is of wealth will be yours. And emotionally, you will be, and you're going to be in that energy. You're going to have the Ace of Materials afforded to you or given to you because you're in high vibrational energy emotionally. You need your emotions to push through what you want, pentacle wise. You're going to be stable, whereas you're going to hold on to what belongs to you, whereas in the past people were trying to hold on to your energy because of how tapped in you are. You have your emotions, you have your pentacles. That's a winning hand right there. But you know, thankfully the King of Swords came out, and you do have access to your wands. Excuse me, because people will try to hold on to you. What is this? Three of Materials, collaborations. Okay. These people were trying to burden you. It's a group of people. You're ending that cycle. You're ending that cycle. You're going after what you want. And it's so apropos that it's under the Fool. Now, I will pull a few more, and then I'll pull another deck. Empress energy, can't make it up. This is your energy. Three of Emotions. People were celebrating in it too fast. Whatever work that they thought they were doing against you, that's your work. That's your work. You've learned how to do your work. People celebrated too fast. You're protected. You're taking, as the Empress, making decisions. You're looking ahead. You're looking ahead, but you're in your portal. It's two portals here. Portal for the camera, telescope. You're celebrating because you're in your King of Emotions, Muse of Emotions energy. You're receiving the justice for the work that they were doing against you. You are clear on what was done. They want to affect your ability to gain pentacles, and you're healing that. What's on the bottom? These people are going to be in Five of Pentacles. This is their energy. You're resting. You're not... Remember I told you they wanted to put you to rest? You're in meditation mode. They can't put you to rest. You've walked away. Anything else? Nope, this is their energy. Now, I'm going to ask the ancestors. This is, oh no, what else you need to be aware of. And then we will end this. A lot of you are under, you're understanding how things work now. You're moving toward order and peace. And I have a message. A lot of you are enlightened. You're enlightened on the creation that you are, who you come from. Truth and fairness. You want to be in this truth and fairness energy. And you want to be in stability and equilibrium. You want to be balanced and stable. A lot of these people are not, and that's why they were taken from you. Now you can explore how fruitful you are and know that you are complete. A lot of you are going through death and rebirth. A lot of you are going through that. All right, you're protected. All right, I'm going to end this now. Thank you for stopping by Healing Inner Child Womb Conversations with Z. I may come back later on today. We'll see. I'm not for sure yet. But anyway, I hope you all are doing well. Peace.